Alright guys, Clash Royale has just tweeted out the next evolution teaser and we pretty much already know what it is. So unfortunately there were leaks that a lot of people have seen, but even if you didn't see them, and I'm a creator so I'm not even allowed to talk about the leaks or show any of the gameplay because I am not trying to lose my creator code. But anyway, they made it obvious anyway. He's just a guy with a boomer axe. Now, a lot of people looked at this and saw this axe and they were thinking like, well, it could be the Night Witch, right? But here's the thing, guys. He's the Executioner's a dude. The Night Witch is a woman. So it pretty much has to be the Executioner. I mean, it would only make sense, especially when you look at this axe, and I'll show you the picture of the Executioner. The axe is very, very similar. And you can see here in the replies, thanks for letting me, yeah, so people just talking about the leaks, you're late, we know it already. Guess the animal, and it's just an elephant being covered, just the eyes or whatever, so it's like you still know it's an elephant. Immediately after seeing this, I see full leaks on what the evolution is. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a creator. I don't want to lose my creator code, and people could be like, oh, you're a suck up to Supercell or whatever. Like, oh, like, yeah, well, yeah, I'm not trying to lose my code. I mean, I'm just like most people. I like money, you know. I like money. Shout out to everyone that uses my creator code, boss. Really do appreciate that. But as you can see, the axe, it looks, you know, just like the Executioner's axe. He's a dude, so you know, it can't be the Night Witch, even though the Night Witch has a similar axe. But anyway, assuming that it is the Executioner, if we go ahead and pull up these stats, check how many people are running the Executioner inside of the top 200, we can see only 2 people using it. So if you ask me, seems like a very good evolution idea if it is the Executioner, because that's not a lot at all. It's one of the worst cards in the game, and I feel like it's a fun card to get an evolution. So what I figured we'd do is run some Hog X NATO, the highest deck that the Executioners used in. Don't know how much success we're going to have with it because obviously it's not that good, which is why, again, I was thinking like, hey, it might not be a bad idea if it gets an evolution, right? But anyway, let's go for Goblins at the bridge, see what this guy wants to do. He just said, oops, so maybe that ended up being a good play. Oh, wow, somehow one of them connected. I don't even know how that happened, considering the Gob Gang, I did think it was played, you know, decently, but I guess it was just too far away. But anyway, Executioner here to clean that up. This guy's probably got recruits if I had to guess. Same thing kind of happened. Like, I don't know how that skeleton reached. That was kind of bizarre. We probably got to pull in this firecracker here, otherwise it's just going to be obnoxious. There's no way that doesn't kill it, right? Okay, thank goodness, like I was going to say. So he's actually running a mortar deck. I thought that this was going to be recruits based off of what he played so far, because a lot of times the recruit decks use the Gob Gang as well as the Skelly Bale, right? But he is, in fact, using something else. Mortar doesn't get a single shot on top of the tower, so that's very good, of course. Got to watch out for this. Maybe get an Ice Spirit going. Excuse me. Whew. My allergies have been a little... I don't know, I always seem to have allergies, but anyway. I don't know what it is. Usually, like, earlier in the day, sometimes it can be worse than other times. But anyway, let's not get too distracted here. So he just goes in for that. Maybe we could try to get the king activated here, of course, off of this firecracker, which would be pretty nice. I mean, of course, the king activation is not going to be very beneficial against the mortar and whatnot, but against other things it very well could be. Let's just go ahead and go in for a hog here. Maybe a prediction log, and then get the king act. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot we already had the king activated. Bro, what is going on? I'm like not paying. I forgot the king was already activated. Like, I don't even know how. Yeah, that's just okay. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just in a weird mood right now for some reason. I swear before anyone comments, I'm not on any drug or anything like that. We'll go for a hog here, and we'll go in for a executioner, and that should be decent. Oh my goodness. Okay. As long as the sneezes don't distract me from the match, I guess that's what matters. Okay, so the Ice Spirit here is going to freeze both of them. And then obviously, wow, I didn't even need the Goblins. That Evo Ice Spirit is just so clutch sometimes, I swear. Like, it's actually very valuable. Even with only the 2 slowdowns instead of the 3, pretty decent. So I went in for the Exy there because I knew it would snipe those Spear Gobs, which is great, of course. We can go in for a Valkyrie here. Is that Firecracker going to shoot in the opposite lane? No, it does not. We could, let's actually go like this, I guess. And then maybe we want to get Goblins going here. Okay, we got to watch out. We definitely don't want to be losing this matchup, that's for sure. So I don't want to be throwing this game. Okay, that Knight isn't even going to do much because that still kills that, so that's great. We can go in for a Valkyrie here. And then I'd say let's go for a defensive Hog, and then we'll go in for an Ice Spirit. Okay, let's see. We go like this, and then... Can this Hog please get a connection? Why is it like my opponent's Hog Riders always get a shot, but then it's like when it's mine, it just doesn't, bro. It always feels that way sometimes. He's got another mortar, I'm sure. Yeah, there it is. The Valkyrie's getting some decent damage, though. Decent chip damage on the tower. Okay, Log rolling in here. NATO to NATO the Spear Goblins in. How does my Hog not get a shot? Like, I genuinely don't understand how my Hog isn't getting a hit. Okay, just like no throws, please. Goblins, rocket. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know, like... Okay, that was like way closer than it should have been. Like, I don't even know how... Anyway, let's just go for one more game here and see if we can get another win. But yeah, it's nice that we're still winning games without, you know, the Executioner being like standard how it is. Because again, it's like one of the worst cards in the game, so... I don't think many people would be complaining if it gets an Evo, except like Lava players. Lava players have a hatred for that card because obviously it's like just a direct counter to it. So nice little King activation here. We're against some sort of bridge spam deck, it looks like. I mean, obviously we don't know all his cards. We can just go for a Log here on the Bandit and then go in for the Ice Spirit. I did kind of mess it up. I played it too far away, but it doesn't really matter because you get damage on the other lane anyway. So we could just go in for a Valkyrie here, and that should be decent. So, yeah, he might have, like, E-Barbs or something. I kind of doubt he has the P.E.K.K.A. just because, obviously, Lumberjack... I don't know. It would just be a little strange. He's got a Mega Knight. Wow, I was not anticipating that. I wonder if that Hog was kind of a bad play. I think we might be in a lot of trouble here. Okay, this... Honestly, that going in for that Hog was a... Okay, going in for that Hog was a big mistake. I should have done that. I was thinking because the Duchess was out of ammo or whatever, it was a good play, but... It really wasn't. Now, I don't know if this guy doesn't have a spell or what, because he seems to be kind of desperate to take the tower, but I'm not going to lie, I think this is kind of over. Yeah, that... Alright. Yeah, I'm done. I give up. Like, I give up, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know what to say. But yeah, that's it. I mean... I don't know, like, if the X is getting an evolution, probably would have helped in that match, no doubt about that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, like, yeah, I'm aware. I appreciate everyone telling me, like, leaks happen, because on my last stream, everyone was talking about it. But again, I'm a creator. I can't show leaks. Got to go off of what we're given. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed already, you can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.